we go upgrade. We go upgrade. But this is the shut the fuck up. Hold up. It's fucked up. We lied. This is the Shut the Fuck Up and Listen podcast, brought to you by the one and only Cash Cars, where we sell motors and transmissions and the rest of the car is free. So if the motor ain't blowing up, the tranny ain't slipping, don't bring that bitch back tripping. All cars are sold as the fuck is. So if that bitch break down, that bitch broke down. If it broke down in two pieces, you own both of them.
Hey, yo.
Always bring somebody to know something about the car, because all cars are sold as the fuck is. So when you come back talking about where your money, we spent it.
That shit's final.
It's fine. It's just like when they get a baby daddy that end up being broke. The bitches can't take the nigga back to their mom and say, look, I can't fuck with Tyrone no more. He broke. Can I get, Daryl? Can I fuck with? No. Stuff.
Done deal.
But fuck all this shit. What's up, man? We are about to get started. I'm on the other side of the motherfucking camera because I got two guests. and we're going to let the older gentleman introduce himself and tell us what's your name and what you do.
Go ahead, bro.
Shit, I'm Jay with Casey Legacy Paint. I'm painting houses, interior, exterior. Been doing it for about 15 years now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nigga, let me see. How old are you?
40.
40. So, you went through the whole drug dealing era and shit like that, you know what I mean? And just like me, you know what I'm saying? You still here, you know what I mean? And see, I'm a little older, but I jumped off the porch when I was 16. So from 16 to 35, I gave it a nice little ride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, you survived through the streets, and then you something woke you up. Say, hey man, selling dope, pushing that shit, ain't gonna do it. So what made you get into painting?
Yeah, man, like that, man. That's exactly what it was, man. As you're going through the motions and stuff in life and stuff, or going through what everybody do, man, and then stuff start going bad.
Yeah.
What people don't talk about is when the real stuff start going on. You like, hold up, I don't want no part of that. So you know what I'm saying. So man, I had to find something else to do, man. I couldn't keep going down that road. So I started getting on Craigslist, man, and I learned from there, man, and shit, man. I started messing with a dude, man, and he had me pick the check up one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the check, and I'm like, God damn, all this for painting? So, shit, man, I was hooked, man. Ever since then, man, I'm going with him. And then till, we get to a point where he like, shit, I'm done painting, He didn't just shut his shit down, so shit. I was back at it, back on Craigslist, going from job to job. But, man, it's... I wanted to get that story out there, man, because it's like, man, it's a lot of avenues out there for people to go through, and it just seemed like sometimes when you going through the motions and hustling and all that shit, then you don't really know no other avenue,
Right.
And, I just got on that motherfucker and just kept going from job to job until I looked up, what I'm saying, I was doing my own thing,
All right.
Yeah.
Now, to the other guy.
Here we go.
And he was supposed to go first, but
here we go.
It's my dog, you know what I mean? Doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody has a story. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, just because I feel like this, just because a nigga ain't a big celebrity, or everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a story, especially when you grew up in the era where we sold drugs and we had to figure it out, you know what I mean? Because now we here, we grown.
Yeah.
We didn't figure it out. So a lot of niggas didn't figure it out. So, this is the platform that I want to use to just put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of average Joes, or it's a bunch of niggas that's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because once you hit a certain age and start having grandkids and shit, nigga, you can't keep doing the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't keep going to the motherfucking club. You know what I mean? Because, like, you keep going through the club and you just keep seeing the generations, how fucked up it just only gets worse. It's scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like.
And it's just like after a while, man. After you've been hustling so long, man, it's like you really don't know shit else. And
right.
a lot of motherfuckers
we'll
just.
come back to that. We'll
yeah,
come back to that.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to let the other guy introduce his light-skinned self. You know what I mean?
We going there? Already.
But no, you know my
Peace,
dog,
brother.
man.
Peace. I'm aware of many hats. I go by, people know me by a lot of names. A+, ATL, the original, Maestro. I'm a tattoo artist. I do a lot, bro. I'm just trying to get by. And I know to get by today, you got to have multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
You got to, bro.
Yeah.
So, and then, as y'all were already speaking about, man, we've been on that side of the tracks. And we know what come with that.
Yes, sir.
With life and age come wisdom. With me, for sure. So, I always been an entrepreneur and the same, man. So I feel your grind, bro.
Yeah.
I feel your grind because I'm originally from Atlanta. I'm up here in KC now, and how I came to KC as a DJ, making music,
I can see
DJing, all that. I'm a creative spirit, you know. I just like being creative,
Look
brother.
like DJ Quick with dreads, you know.
Here we go again. But yeah, brother. I was hired by NSBE, National Society of Black Engineers. My partner I went to high school with, he was president. He's like, man, I need an Atlanta DJ. So he started talking about a corporate budget. Well, what? Yeah. So I come up here. Yeah. So I come up here. I DJ'd at the Crown Center back when there used to be where you could walk all the way around the Crown Center as a mall. Yeah, it was back then like 99, 98, 99. Yeah, I stomped grounds. I stomped here.
Yeah.
So when I got here, you know, I'm from the A, and we doing parties at night, so I know, tell as many women as you know. So I asked where all the malls at, where all the hot spots. I was at the Great Mall. I was way out of the Great Mall when it was still up.
Back then?
I went that far. I was at Bannister Mall too, bro.
Bannister Mall wasn't that far. But
no, I know, but I don't want to. I
back
asked.
then, the Great Mall was a great distance. You know?
Yeah, I went a great distance because I was like, man, how far is this?
Yeah.
You know, but we had a good outing, and I met my ex at the party, and flying back and forth, we became pregnant, bro, and it was my first child, man. I was 31 at the time.
Oh, okay, from Atlanta and got hooked on some of that old KC pussy.
Okay. But you know, man, just trying to be, you know, doing the man thing.
Yeah.
You know? So I move up here, and what hit me in the face is that you come to Kansas City, no disrespect, I love the city, but they don't pay DJs up here like they do in the A. Not at that time.
Yeah.
And still not at that time.
Right.
You gotta
ain't
be,
no disrespect.
you gotta be, I mean, DJ Fresh, throughout all the DJs in Kansas City, would be hands down. I mean, you got DJ Rice, you got a bunch of older DJs. So many of them niggas, I can't just name all of them, but you got them niggas that's been holding it down with the motherfucking cassette tapes and you know, the DJs that like, nigga,
I know about it.
hey, when these niggas play certain songs, they knew, to this day, they know how to put the perfect mix together to where it ain't no shoot 'em up, bang bang. See, the younger DJs, they play that younger music, but when you can be an old DJ and you can take just all party hits, you know what I mean? I'm talking about, to me, for a good DJ, as long as you kept them niggas out there from shooting and fighting, nigga, you was a good DJ.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, you know, you got your names up here down in the South. We had DJ Jelly and Edward J and all that. So you got your locals and whatnot as well.
Yeah.
So going to what I was saying, bro, I get up here and the money ain't right.
No.
So at the first time and for so long, man, I had to go out and get a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a family on the way doing the man thing. And, you know, we get out there because we have to. But then again, at the same time, it's still burning at me. I got to do something other than doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I tapped into a cat. I play ball a lot. I play in tournaments. Matter of fact, I'm playing in a tournament. We defending champions out here right now. And I'm 54, bro. Still running. But anyway, I meet this cat playing ball out in Olathe, and he had some tattoos. I got a couple, so I was thinking about getting another tattoo. I had him come by the house and do the tattoo. We got a lot of coming, bro. So he comes by the house to do my tattoo that I drew up.
Yeah.
And he said, man, I've been running around, I need to eat. I said, sit down in the kitchen, man, get your food. Yeah. Reach in his pocket, start pulling out money in every denomination. I was like, dang, bro, you making money like that tattooing?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm saying to myself, I can draw, so I started paying attention.
Yeah. So
as he started doing this thing, I said, man, he was doing my leg. I was like, man, you tracing? He was like, it's a little more than that. I said, man, I learn quick, bro. So he was like, man, it's RIP City in Kansas City, man. If you learn how to tattoo, I'll put you on. I was like, whoa, stop. Because I'm one of them niggas, I'm one of the brothers that if you say something, your word is bond. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
you know that's what we've been standing on since we met.
Yeah. So bro, he tell me he gonna put me on, so I go online, get my first tattoo kit through eBay. It come in, he showed me how to put it together. I go into my little lab and start working with it. Grapefruits, practice skin. I started tattooing my arms. Man, I called him about 3.5 weeks later. Man, I will tell you this dude's name and he'll vouch for it. Sean Nubens, the one-legged stunner. I don't know, Lather. Had a motorcycle accident. One of his legs is gone. My brother, man, love. He put me on. But, yeah, he came by and he saw what happened.
Sean.
Yeah, you know Sean. Tall Sean.
I know one-leg Sean.
Yeah.
No, you have to say one-leg Sean. You know
oh, yeah, he the one-legged stunner.
But see, when you said, it's more, I seen a nigga with one leg on a Harley hit that motherfucker, you know what I mean? But it's only one leg Sean. And yeah, it's a good dude.
Yeah, he put me on.
I did a lot of, he do tattoos.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, he could look. He came back to the house, bro, and he went through the stuff, and he was like, "Man, get your stuff and come on." Yeah. We went to a tattoo party he was doing. I made my first 160, 175. Then 2 dudes showed up late and was talking about getting tattooed. I said, "Man, y'all come back to the house." I made another $200. I was hooked, bro. Yeah, I know.
But see, look now, that solidifies to me, right? See, you don't. In this city, in this day and age, right? You don't have too many niggas like that you know, and then because I didn't even know that you know what I'm saying, that you knew. I know him, right?
Yeah, you know everybody,
right? So for me, right? It solidifies him even more as a cool ass dude because see, without you even knowing that I knew him. It's cool for a motherfucker to be able to tell a story, and I hope there's niggas out there that's telling stories about because. That's what I do, but I don't look for it. But then when a motherfucker do, because JP, the little JP, he's on Instagram, and he started at Jamaican G's, and so when he sat and told his story, he threw a nigga shout out. So I was like, that's what's up, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, salute to my boy Sean for that, you know what I mean? For him to really be more solidified as being a cool ass nigga, you know what I mean? So we would like to give niggas flowers for shit like that because shit like that people just overlook. Like, man. Niggas, I done taught so many niggas so many fucking hustles, and then these niggas act like niggas like they woke up with this shit. Yeah.
You gotta pay homage, bro.
Nah,
this. Hold up, cause I ain't asking for no money. Just nigga, when a motherfucker say, bro, who, now how did you get started? And oh man, my nigga, whoop whoop, he showed wop wop, and nigga, we been doing this shit, and now a nigga, but see, niggas don't do that.
Yeah, man, but like my brother and shit. I told my brother I was coming down to deal with you and shit. He's like, yeah, I know Daz, man. Daz, he's a dude, man. You know, so. They giving you got some flowers out here. My brother like
but what I'm saying is like it's a lot of people that say yes I'm a good guy, right? Yeah. Because it's not nobody, right? That's really that ever came in my realm that we didn't make money. You know what I mean? Together. And I'm not saying that I'm the super hustler, but nigga I've been hustling since hustling. Yeah. Nigga, I done sold women's shoes. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm in the club sizing bitches up with shoes. What are you talking about? I sold fucking cups, nigga, that lit up at the bottom. You get what I'm saying? I was the first nigga to introduce niggas to the motherfucking lighter zipper thing, right? Yeah. And I was about to get it patent to where I was going to have a cell phone, but we couldn't find a string strong enough to where when you let your cell phone and it just come back under, every time we did, we broke the damn cell phone. So I was like, fuck that one. But I hustled a lot of shit, so I always I always tell a motherfucker who put me on.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's nothing more than that, because right now, you niggas, y'all can go running around happy as a motherfucker, right? Happy. Ain't nobody go ask, has anybody ever asked you, why you smiling? What the fuck you so happy about, right? Has anybody, like, ever did that? No! But if you looking all fucked up, looking all sad and depressed, motherfuckers gonna come, and they gonna come as a friend, like, in a nurturing way. Oh, what's wrong? You know what I mean? And then if you fuck with them, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You'll break down and tell a motherfucker. But that motherfucker only go tell another motherfucker. Oh,
yeah,
man,
you giving them ammunition.
You see, man, he all fucked up because of this, right? And so, and people get mad about people talking about him, right? Why?
Why do people get mad about people talking about him?
Right,
it's motivation.
All right,
I know that.
Let's get your, all right, we go.
Okay.
Haters, right? Tell me about, like, what is your definition? How do you feel? What is a hater? You know what I'm saying? Because it's different type of hate.
Yeah.
It's different type. So I want your perspective. And then I'm gonna give you mine.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Shit, a hater is a motherfucking man that they want to be you. They want to be in your shoes, man, and they'll never tell you in your face. They'll always try to do it behind your back.
Mm-hmm.
One of them types. But this is the thing about that. I mean, shit. Without them, then you ain't got no motivation for real. I mean, you do got motivation, but that's the motivation that you need. You really need that. So
that's where I'm. That's because see, it's either. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. So, all right, you gave me your answer. Now, what about you, older gentleman?
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I look at it as hating is a form of weakness to me. It's a form of fear that a person has. Because if you're in your groove and in your light and shining the way you do, and they can't appreciate that and love you for being all of you, then that's coming from them, from internally, and they projecting towards you what they feeling on the inside. You know, that's how I see it. So I'm not, you know, I hear all the, I'm not doing that if I ain't got no haters and all that. I agree with all that too. But at the same time, everybody got their own path, man.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you got to dig into yourself, man, and appreciate another brother and give him his flowers, as you said, because, and we don't get that, but that's the reality of it. Basically, it's the fear and the projection that they not in the shoes you in. Yeah.
So, right? Nigga, listen. Everything I do, everything, it's been so motivated because this is what I understand. Follow me, because I'm gonna tell you some shit, right? So, nobodies, right? Don't talk about nobodies. It'll take a nobody to bring up somebody in a nobody conversation, so the nobody can feel like a somebody in a nobody conversation with another nobody, right? So then, a nobody will bring up somebody around another somebody just to feel like he's somebody, but he really a nobody. But he bring up somebody to another somebody.
a lot of waste of time right there.
Right?
It's a lot.
You know, other than that, how do you remember all that, bro?
Because it's true.
It is true, but that's amazing, bro.
So, when you understand that, right? I'm proud to be the somebody that comes up in a nobody conversation.
Bro.
And so when you ride down the street, because I'm always riding, when you ride down the street and you see niggas looking, just know you've been admired, cuz like I don't think about nobody. You hear me? I think about my kids. I think about getting money.
Yep.
Bro, listen, and it ain't too many niggas that can say I set up and had a conversation, like a hating conversation. Now I talk shit. Yeah, I might I might talk shit, but it's not like in a hating, like I wouldn't say it in front of you, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. If a word got back that I said anything about you, nigga, and if a nigga said, yeah, nigga, and I'll repeat it just the way I said it to make that nigga repeat it back to you.
It's just outside.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah. So I never say or do anything where a nigga go punch me in the face for it.
Yeah. You know type of dude you are.
Yes. But I always felt good about it, right? I always felt good that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, a nobody. You know what I mean? And I be doing the dumbest shit. And people like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, you silly.
Like, I'm talking about I'll be out and oh, you the baby daddy special, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Yeah, yes, I'm that nigga.
You know what, man? This is what I do, bro. Mm-hmm. And my thing I do during the day, that you know that I do.
Yes, sir.
I tell people all the time, when I get up, bro, we out here, man, the world is a stage. And most of these motherfuckers out here acting, bro.
Yeah.
So when I get ready, when I go in my room to get dressed, one of my bedrooms is a dressing room, bro. Real shit.
Yeah. I see.
I'm about to put lights, camera, action on the wall because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a show, but I'm not acting. I'm going to be the best me.
Yes.
Because can't nobody do that but me.
Right.
And have fun with it.
Well, see, that whole thing, that's why you're here, you know. I
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck everybody else and what they got to say.
You have, listen, bro. I have been the brokest nigga in the room, right? No, I am. I know, listen, I know I am, you know what I mean? But I'm in here with millionaires, right? Now, looking at that nigga and looking at me, this nigga don't know what I got, and I don't know what he got. I can assume what he got because who the fuck he is, you know what I mean? But nigga, I'm here with you, so I'm somebody too.
Damn straight.
You know? And so I stand 10 toes tall, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm just as, I ain't, and the fucked up thing, nigga, the richest looking nigga that's there is the brokest nigga. Because the richest nigga is just like, nigga.
You don't know what he got on, but he got some
real
shit on.
Material shit.
But it ain't got no names on it. He got some bad shit on though.
I'ma always wear my shit or no, you know, I ain't gonna wear no. I just always like wearing local shit, you know what I mean? Cause the nigga that I buy this shit from, I know the nigga, you know what I mean? I know he a good dude, you know what I mean? I know he ain't got a coke habit. I know he ain't fucking whores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta support that.
Yeah, so that's the thing. But let's get back to the acting, right? Cause I listen, bro.
Hey man, you know money don't make you a real motherfucker. No, I know you know that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's a bunch of broke niggas with money. Shit. Listen, but I'm just saying, relationships, right? People are looking for a perfect motherfucker, right? Right? And so when you got people trying to live a perfect life and everybody wants to be perfect, cut their bodies up, fat asses and all this other shit, right? When they take the wigs off.
I knew you was finna do it.
It's all fucked up.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
I knew you was finna do it.
When they take the motherfucking wigs off, man. How do y'all feel about that?
Hey, go ahead, bro. Cause
how do you listen?
Man.
Because see, I don't want it always to be like me just saying shit and I it may be funny. But I be telling the fucking truth. I mean, I don't know what more, so I be wanting other niggas to voice their opinion, you know, freely about, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard, right? It is so hard to unsee. What the fuck they behind? Under them lace fronts. And so if you ever witness it, tell me about it, man. Cause I know. Bro. Listen, I done heard stories, right? I can tell you stories. So I want to hear your story because I got some stories too. You know what I mean? But I just want to hear you niggas stories about. So I don't give a fuck. Tell me about it.
Man, it's like, man, they done got out of control now, man. For real. It's, the internet and filters, and I blame everything on the internet. So y'all gonna hear me say it a lot. It's a gift and a curse, and it helped me and it's bad, but man, it's the filters and stuff, man. They see it on the internet, they do the filters, and they like, oh, it look good. But in real life, you see that shit, it be slipping and all that. So, man, it's bad, man. It's real bad right now.
What about you, sir?
Bro. Bro. This ain't got no filter, right?
No.
Bro, let me tell you something, man.
Feel free.
Let me tell you something.
We have to tell them, man.
Bro.
Tell the truth.
You putting too much value on something that has no value.
Yes.
I hear that too much.
Yes.
Because of your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
However, you got all these things you don't do or won't do.
Right.
How can somebody that's trying to come up have the audacity to say what they will and won't do?
Right.
If something you really want. And then turn it around, and another reason why it's like it is because we got all these betas walking around letting them get it off.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
See, us as men have lost your mind.
Yeah.
And lost the thought or the thought process of what the value is.
Nigga, we talk about the brides and their wigs, what they look like when they take them off.
I mean, come on, they talking about they divas and bad bitches and all that, but okay, once you take all that off, that's not it.
Have you seen one?
I've seen them plenty of times.
No,
I'm not even attracted to them.
No, what I'm saying is, have you, like, hung out with a young lady, right? And she always had the wig on. And then one day, she got comfy or it was hot or something happened. You know, she just said, fuck it. Or you came over unexpectedly and she didn't have it on. Like, I'm talking about that type of experience, live, direct, boom. Now you see it.
Bro, that go on so often, dude.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I have never personally, you know what I mean? Because my wife, she, you know, every woman I've ever like messed with all had hair. You know what I mean?
They're on.
So the filter come off and you like, oh shit.
No, so listen, I be at barbershops, right? And niggas got some horror stories, right? My nigga said, bro, I was, he like, she always had it on. Always had it on. And he's like, one day, nigga, I don't know what the fuck. He said the bitch just took that motherfucker off like she forgot that I was there. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Now, how long had he been with her?
I don't know.
He said it's been a while. She never took it off, right?
I guess so. It's been a minute. I don't know. He didn't say how many.
I don't know
but
about
he just said he ain't never seen it. She slept with it. She wrapped it up like it was hers. You know what I mean? Like he was like she refused.
Do you not know when that hair hits your body, it don't feel like hair, dude?
Listen, I'm trying to tell you what happened. He said but he knew it was a wig.
Okay.
See, he just never seen her without it.
Okay, all right.
Man, the girls, I think
It's
short
witchcraft.
hair. I think the short hair shit is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's my
nice
that's
short
what I'm
cut,
saying. Listen,
you know?
no, cause see, it's listen, bro. We need to let them ones know. The ones with the patches.
The patches.
I ain't dealing with my patches.
What's the patches, dude?
Nigga, patches like patches of hair missing, slick bald, nigga. Just it's
Bro, we.
Listen, man. I'm trying to tell you what's up under the wigs, man.
For having it on for so long. Huh?
Yes. And so what I'm saying is, I'm not making fun of them wearing the wigs, right?
I'm not neither.
Because God know they need it. All I'm saying is, just when the motherfucker come off, just be bald. Can we get that? When the motherfucking wig come off, just be bald. Don't have this.
Hey man, I make fun of it. That shit's funny, dude. Yeah, I cracked on it hard.
But what I'm saying is,
and my first word come out of my mouth is Felicia.
Niggas then actually, you know, it done ruined kind of relationships. You know what I mean? It's been, it done ruin relationships because it's like
she done came out there looking like Medusa.
Yeah, because like I got another story, right? A nigga left his baby mama. She picked up a little weight. She didn't do her hair no more. She just pulled it up in a ponytail, right? So he went out and started fucking with one of these chicks that motherfuckers call bad bitch. You know what I mean? With the wigs, the eyelashes, the nails, all, you know what I'm saying? Cool little job, you know what I mean? Fat old ass and all this other shit. So the nigga left his bitch, right? Left his wife.
Motherfucker.
Left his bitch and moved and went over there, right? First night, right? Because she always comfortable. She comfortable at the crib, so she takes that shit off. You know what I mean? So they was celebrating, right? And he was like, bro, first time I ever got time to spend the night with her, the nigga called, bro, and was like, nigga.
That motherfucker transformed on
He
it.
was like, bro, I had to lift the covers up to make sure I wasn't sucking dick all night. He said, man, that makeup came off, the eyelashes came off, the wig came off. He said, man, I didn't know who
totally different
the
person.
fuck she was.
Right,
He said
totally
she over here
person.
snoring and farting and shit. You know what I mean? He was
and
like,
left
what
his family.
the fuck? Yeah. Oh, he tried to go back. But it was witchcraft.
Hey, you want me to tell you something else, man? I'm going to tell you something else, man, that I found out.
What's that?
Have you ever been like in the corporate environment, working environment where it's a building and it's men and women, they work, or it might be school or whatever, where you got women and men together?
Yeah,
you know they bathroom the funkiest?
Yes. So I heard.
Yes, it's true. I don't know why, but I heard it plenty of times, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Cause I coming from Atlanta, a lot of chicks that I know were like sisters to me. They were dancers in the dressing room, bro.
Oh my God,
bro! I'm telling you, bro. I pick them up from the club, man. But going in the club and hanging out and watching and all that, bro, that ain't me. Cause I know what's behind the scenes.
You know.
I know them when they get home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those are tricks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm the dude who they hang out with that one of them might be fucking.
Mm-hmm.
That all that money come home to. I'm one of them motherfuckers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pimp though, but I'm just a cool motherfucker that chicks like. Cause I'm real, just like you, man.
Yeah.
Keep it 100, man. I tell dudes all the time, I'd rather have women around me. I got female friends that think I just sleep with all the women I know. No. I'd rather have female company than men company.
Right.
Cause dudes, insecure dudes act like clowns.
Well, who the fuck want to hang out
with a bunch of dudes all day? Yeah, I like to be around women.
You know, we ain't, if we ain't making no money, nigga, I mean, there's no need for us. What the fuck you doing, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
waste of time,
hey,
man.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna come over there and drink a beer with you. Now, when I come over to your house, we hang out, we talk, we do business. You know what I mean?
Let's go here. Let's go a little deeper.
Okay.
I've been talking about this, and I'm glad we're in this thing talking about relationships.
Okay.
Let's get on the fact of the language we use in the relationship. The language.
Okay.
Like, he a dog because he cheated on me.
Right.
She cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody cheated on you. Don't nobody own nobody. A person gonna do what they want to do, right?
Right.
At any time. You can't make nobody do nothing.
And
So what y'all got is an agreement. If y'all monogamous, if you my girl, or I'm your dude, that's my girl, then y'all got to understand that we should be monogamous. But if I go as a man out and meet somebody and the chemistry is there, and I do that, that's what I chose to do. So I broke the agreement.
right.
Ain't nobody did nothing to you, so you could start tripping,
Right.
you know, and acting out of character, male or female.
You're right.
You just broke the agreement.
You just broke the agreement. So this is why I talk about I have partnerships that relate. See, this is a whole language. It's the whole program mentality.
Yeah. Word.
You know, yeah, and it's a program that's been put into us because us as men, we're visual. You know, we see it. Oh, you know, we're attracted to it. You know, we want to find out more. Women are fillers. It's just a different makeup.
I'm a little bit deeper.
Come on with it.
I'm a little bit deeper because it's like, That's the looks. And people get mad at me. My wife get mad at me for saying this all the time, but I have to say it because it's the truth. I'm 95% good nigga.
What's the other 5?
Supposed to be cheater.
Say again.
Supposed to be cheater.
Supposed to be? Hold up, bro. Go
Here
on.
to
We
be
supposed
said,
to. We
huh?
talking real shit. What's supposed to be?
Supposed to be. But, all right,
Stop.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you know a kid, right? Who just in his DNA ain't never seen his daddy before a day in his life to grow up to be just like him?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's in his DNA, right? My son. You see what he do.
Yeah.
You wasn't. What was you doing? Was you cutting them tight donuts like that at 8?
Listen, man, I'm the king.
At
What are you
8?
talking about? No, listen. I ain't never tore up no cars, but I went through a lot of money to get to where I just gave him a cheat code to the video game.
Yeah.
See, I've been doing this.
You been doing donuts. I'm talking about
dancing.
at 8.
No.
Cause he's the king, man.
Yeah,
Little dude
yeah.
is the king. I'll let you know, love. You the king, bro. I told your pops. 8 years old.
But the whole thing is, it's in our DNA, right?
Yeah.
How many? Because we all believe in God, right? What lives by God's rules, but don't read a book? The animals, right? How many roosters can you put in a chicken coop? 1, because they have cockfights. How many bulls can you put in the pen with the cows?
Here we go.
Just 1. Just one bull with all the cows, right? Making more cows, right? It's, listen, look at the ratio to women to men, right?
So I was gonna get to that.
Before niggas start killing, going to jail,
Yeah.
and turning gay, right?
Yeah.
This is look how many women it was before then. Now look how many women it is.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
listen,
It's bad now.
it is in your DNA. And see, we are fighting. See, people just don't want it because everything is acceptable in these laws now, right? Except that, right? Why is it cool for 2 women to get together and adopt a kid? Why is that cool? Why is it cool for 2 dudes to go get somebody pregnant, get the kid and the dog, and make the dog gay and have him a boyfriend? Why is that cool? Versus, because how many kids you got?
4.
How many baby mamas?
2.
Okay. How many baby mamas you got?
Oh man.
How many baby mamas you got, nigga?
4.
Okay. Nigga, I got 6. Okay? Now.
6 baby mamas.
Yeah.
You're an animal.
Listen. Just listen, alright? After every woman that broke up with you, right? What did she do? She went and got with another nigga that did the same thing.
Okay.
And left that nigga. And guess what? Did the same thing. If she just would have stayed with you and the other ones, I'm just saying, just think about if you were still in the house and you had your 2 baby mamas.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all raising these kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot, dog.
No, what I'm saying is, because this is what I do know. We always had somebody, the main chick was a side chick before she became the main chick.
Okay.
So it was a point in life where she accepted you fucking with your bitch. And she was a side chick. It was a point where she still fucking sucked and fucked you, nigga, knowing you went back to her.
So you
right?
want?
So what I'm saying is, so once she got with you, right? Once she now she's number 1. Once she got with you, well shit, she should understand like, okay, this is how this nigga get down. Now if she just accept the shit because if I fuck with a bitch, I gotta help the bitch get around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm spending dumbass time waste of time, you know what I mean? Because really, bitch, I can't do shit with you, but fuck you, right? But then I still gotta help a bitch. Now, if this bitch was living in the house,
yeah,
right? Well, now, I'm not cheating, right? Now we got her money. Because this bitch got a job. I was just a nigga that just helped her out with the gas. You know what I mean? That's it.
So
I wasn't paying no bills. You know what I mean? So if on the average, you have women, single women paying like what, $2,500-$3,500 a month, right?
yeah.
I'm on my own bills. I'm on my own shit, right? Well, fuck. It just because a nigga's ain't nobody never left another motherfucker to be with another motherfucker that didn't fuck around on them neither.
It's a program, man.
Ain't nobody jumped into it ain't no single niggas just sitting around just waiting to be all like, oh yeah, I'm just fucking you. You know what I mean? Out the gate. You know what I'm saying? You was one of the favorite four. You know what I'm saying? You was my Fantastic Four. You dig what I'm saying? When you're single.
It's without them like that, man. It's shit. Valentine's Day, Christmas Days, all this shit.
What I'm saying is, it just would have made life a whole lot easier. Our kids would have grew up a whole lot better because at the end of the day, they seen how motherfuckers came together. You seen now your son's growing up and say, all right, this is how I need to be. You know what I mean? Because look how no heartache.
Yeah.
No heartache.
Yeah.
There's no heartache. If we all just understand, like, okay, this is what's going to happen.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying accept it, just but understand. You know what I mean? Like, shit, it'll benefit better once you just like, because a nigga go cheat on you, but a nigga ain't go cheat on y'all. Make sense? You know what I mean?
So you said have them all under the same roof.
I'm just saying if we was able, because see, we fighting. That's the only thing that fuck us up. That's the only thing, nigga.
Well, you know,
you can take a broke broad, right? Bring her up because now she's with you, right? A man will bring a broad up because just she broke. She get with you. She feels like she's no longer broke. Why? Because you're not broke.
Yeah.
They get to talking French.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I've been through that. Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, what we dating, we doing this shit, right? For what? I mean, because at the end of the day, it's we the bag. You know what I'm saying? You ain't improving my life. I mean, my life has been improved. It's obvious. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it got to be worth it, man.
But so you have to know your word, right?
Yeah.
As a man.
You gotta know your word.
But then sometimes you like, fuck. I'm a man. This right here. This right here. If a motherfucker just laid out like, look, check this out. This is all I want. This is it. Because it's going to happen anyway. You can leave me and you go be with another nigga, but guess what? He's going to do the same thing, but now you ain't got the kid's daddy around.
Mm-hmm.
So now the whole dynamics of young lives are fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So sometimes niggas can't leave. Some niggas gotta fuck it, you know? we go fuck it. I know what the fuck you do. Hey, sometimes I'm gonna do what the fuck I do, and motherfucker, we go raise these motherfucking kids. Now, once these niggas get old enough and grow up, and they leave the house, shit, if you still want to burn out, bye. You know what I mean?
That's how I came up.
But see, the whole thing is, if we was to leave the house, do you think we should take our kids?
I mean, it all depends on, man. Like, I don't think you should probably take the girl,
right?
You know, but the boy, definitely just, like I said, with these internet days, man, and for real, I mean, shit, it's fucked up, but you gotta even try to fight even harder to keep that family going now, because these days that we living in now, man, they so easy to just stray off real easy, man. It's super dangerous now, man.
I'm glad you say that.
You know, it's better to
stay.
It's better to try to work that shit out before you go trying to find something else, because, I mean, and everything is worse than it was before,
Yeah.
man. It just everybody dressing it up, making it look good on the internet.
Yeah.
But for real, everything is way worse, man.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't,
Hey,
they don't realize it.
Listen, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Because you ain't saying no lies.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Listen,
Crazy.
I agree with everything
Yeah.
you say 110% because the thing is, but if it came down to it, right? Because most naturally, a nigga don't want to leave his kids.
Yeah.
Especially when he's active in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, you know what I'm saying? He's, but if a nigga should, do you think the kids should stay home? But you said, especially the girls, I differ with that, right? I would say, especially all of them, because like the girls really gonna need you, right? Because see, this is just how it's gonna work, right? The mama, you no longer around, so it's her and her daughter, right?
Yeah.
The mama go be out trying to find dick.
Yeah.
Right?
See, yeah, that's fucked up.
So now, what is she watching? She's watching mama jump into, because mama just ain't gonna find just, the first nigga.
Yeah.
And here he come. No,
mama gotta have fun too, huh?
A few niggas, and she's gonna see that, right? So she gonna think that shit's cool.
Yeah.
Right. So then, she's being raised like a hoe, not even knowing, right? And you like, oh, she with her mama. Her mama ain't teaching her shit. Her mama teaching her how to be ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
Because see, she'll know that she fuck with this nigga, but then this nigga come through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so, but her living with her daddy. See, a man can have selective females, multiple females around, and she's showing, these females are going to be showing her.
Yeah.
She got more influence by more females. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being females to her daddy.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like more like yeah, that's true too.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's real important that that woman needs to be there now more than even more,
right.
cause
So you try to make sure that they, you got
yeah,
girls,
these girls is like they getting attacked the most, you know, and they just, it's just you got the filters, you got this, you got that, it's do this, do that, do this.
But my guy, he got his kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Because
you know,
you got sometimes the women. Sometimes
yeah,
it's certain situations where
when they in a bad situation, that's
right.
definitely always the best thing, though. That's
right.
definitely always.
Because I want to talk, me and this guy, I want to talk about that child support. You know what I mean? Because that's what my guy do. And I'm about to get home trying to do the same thing, but you know what I mean. But that's another thing that we can bring to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But making these kids, because we know they're about to get put on child support, and we'll be that avenue to help them out. And I want to try to help kids get their visitation rights, because a lot of these fathers trying to be fathers. There's a lot of good young men out here that's trying to be fathers, but there's this history repeating itself even worse.
It's even worse now.
Because
now the internet is telling you to do it.
Yeah,
do this, fuck him around, fuck him, skin him, do this.
You got niggas, now since they fucking your bitch, now they want to come over to your house with guns and shit around your kids. You dig what I'm saying?
Some clown
and
shit.
And then these bitches allow that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's because, so a bitch will allow another nigga to come over with a pistol while her baby, all that, right? But a nigga ain't gonna allow shit. No. Ain't nobody gonna come over here and do shit to you. You know what I mean? Regardless of what the fuck is going on. My side bitch, my main bitch, or whatever, will never have a squabble with my wife or my girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. But these broads, they're condoning. You dig what I'm saying? And that's some shit that we as men have to make sure we tell these little guys.
Yeah.
Because you gonna grow up, bro. And it's best for you to either stay in there or take your baby.
Yeah. It's best to, yeah.
Yeah. Stay in there, nigga, stay
Because you never.
Stay in there, nigga. But if you gotta go, you know.
Well, you know how the court system's set up, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fight.
But that's a fight worth fighting.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't worth fighting.
You know what I mean? That's something. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you know what I'm saying. That's something you can go 110%. Just like fight it to the end, just like the smoky tire shit. I'm fighting that to the end.
Check.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't gave up.
Yeah.
I ain't gave up. Man, I got a fucking son. You know what I mean? That. Now, for real. Now, you know, we got my son Dion. You know what I'm saying? Young Throttle was talking about him in the videos and shit.
Young
so
Throttle.
yeah,
Shout
go
out to
ahead
Young
and
Throttle.
you know, tell us about the first time you seen the little guy. You know what I mean?
I seen him on the internet, man. I thought it was fake. I thought I was like, hell nah, this little nigga's not whipping like this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the truth, dog. Little Young Throttle. I said, damn. And then I've been seeing him going everywhere doing this thing. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm proud of the little dude for real, you know what I'm saying? Because he's he's putting his work in himself, you know. You can teach him, like you said, you can teach him what you can teach him, but I mean, he's steady learning himself and steady. And
Man, this.
so little dude is that's nice right there, man.
I could just say that I don't know. I needed him. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, out of all, I got older kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when his mama said she was pregnant, nigga, I just quit selling dope. Like, bro, when I say just, I'm talking about nigga days ago, just threw the shit out the motherfucking window and said I'll quit. Said a prayer and cut my hair and squared the fuck up. It's like shit. No, I'm not going to jail. I sat on the edge of the bed, nigga, and had one of the realest conversations with myself. Feds just kicked in, you know what I mean? All this shit. And I'm like, oh man, alright. I'm 35. I got a perm, nigga. I ain't never been to jail. The only push-ups that I do is on top of the broad. I know nothing about jail. I know nothing about jail. I know nothing about jail at 35. I never been. Never got caught up. So I said, listen, self, if these motherfuckers catch you now, are you still gonna have that same attitude you had when you was in your 20s and your teens? Like, nigga, fuck it, yeah, nigga, I'll be out 30, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now you 30. Now life is different now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Nigga, kids are growing up. I told my wife, I never thought I would live, you know what I'm saying? I never thought past 35. Cause all my homeboys is dying and going to jail. I was ready for it in my 20s.
Yeah.
But then when I hit 35 and I was like, and then I'm looking at all these niggas telling, and I was like, well, fuck. You know what I mean? And then niggas like, man, fuck that snitch ass nigga. It's like, until you get put in your shoes,
Right.
you can't say that.
Right.
You can't say that. Until they say, nigga, we offering you 30 years. You know what I mean? What you gonna do? And it's like shit, you know. And when you go to jail, nobody fucking with you.
No doubt.
Nobody fucking
doubt.
with you. Nobody fucking with you. When you go to jail, nigga, ain't nobody
That's
fucking
when
with
you
you.
find out what's
When you
real.
go to jail, niggas trying to take your shit, fuck your bitch.
I told you,
Find out what's real
man.
then.
That's why I switched the game up, man. I said,
Yeah.
man, look, man.
So I sat down
It ain't right.
and said, hey, nigga, you gonna tell. And I said, yeah, I am. So I quit. I walked away. I walked away.
You know your limit. You know your limit.
You know what I mean? And see, niggas need to learn that.
Yeah.
See, that's the part.
They gotta learn their value, man.
Yeah.
The dudes don't know their value. They just out here doing.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. It's a lot of them, man. And it's crazy that, man. It's motherfuckers that been doing shit forever, man. They just they don't know what to do. The motherfuckers don't know the next spot. Yeah, they don't know the next step to take. Like
see,
I
that's
said,
the thing.
you know.
That's why it's like all of this is by design that I see.
Yeah, it's a program.
But I'm just saying, everything. This has been a journey with me and you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When we
everything's
met,
a journey.
It's been a journey, and and how you reached out. You know what I mean? Everything to me is a journey because I recognize the journey. I recognize the journey. I recognize the journey. Shit, when Dion was born. When he was born, when she said I'm pregnant, I said, here's my second chance to be in you know what I'm saying, a clean stand-up guy. Dion has been with me when I'm donating cars. Dion has been with me crushing cars, selling cars. Dion has been with me to the Bahamas. Dion has been with me ever since that nigga came out.
Yeah.
That's great.
And the dude was special. And it was always just something about him. He would love to show off.
But that's a part of you. That's what you instill in him so it can live on. Because that's a better version of you. You know?
He's definitely special.
That dude was my hype man.
Yeah. So he can grow. He can grow into being his own him. You know what I'm saying? But they always say that the apple don't fall too far. Yeah. You know, if you really pay attention to it, it may pick up some other. Yeah, because
your son was just when we was doing a thing for the youth, and I was up there with Pat, and you said your son was up there. I automatically knew which one he was. You know, he's the only
strong genes, man. Strong genes
with the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to look them niggas in the eyes. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I don't know, just weird. You know, looking nigga in his eyes green and blue and shit. You know what I mean?
I get it. But the dad thing is the greatest thing, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, because the mothers are great. You know, they're nurturers.
Yes.
However, for a boy to become a man, he has to be taught by another man.
But we just need more women. I mean, like my mama, right? My mama, I never had a stepdad. My daddy, listen, my daddy wasn't with my mom when I came. You know what I mean? So, nigga, and my mama ain't been with nobody. To this day, I'm talking about my mama has not been, nigga, I'm 49 years old, nigga.
Well, it's mom's choice.
Yes, right?
Yeah. But that don't define what you do, though.
I know. But no, what I'm saying is, so I didn't live through the things like other kids go through, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't go through that having a stepdad or a boyfriend. I never heard my mama have sex, ever. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about as a kid, ever. If she did, it was I don't know. You know what I mean? She did it very secret as fuck. Niggas was climbing in windows and out. Dig what I'm saying?
Real mamas back then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So when you have those type of mamas, right? Yeah. You know, just because I didn't turn out too bad. You know what I mean? I didn't turn out too bad. I didn't have a relationship with my daddy until, like, nigga, 5 years before he passed away.
You was a switch baby, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying, if we get back to that, co-parenting be cool, nigga come through, because then it's always respect. Them women always, because she always respected my daddy when he came over and visit.
How can you when the program's in play? And here's the program right here.
Yeah.
It's too close. Yeah. This is the shit.
Watch the damn internet. And people, nobody has raised no kids in this internet world. So nobody know how this is going to play out. Well, so,
how can you when the majority is all into the game?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, from our kids, our parents, and then us, we didn't have all this internet shit. Now these kids now is coming up in here now with this internet shit. It's a whole different thing. Watch the goddamn kids, pay attention to them, because this internet shit is sneaking and showing them shit when they on these phones, and it's some backdoor shit is what's going on, man.
We got a little bit more time left. I just want to say, what y'all think about the Chiefs?
Shit, I think we going all the way. I think we gonna shut the run down and then we gone.
It's a Baltimore year, bro. It's a Baltimore year.
We shutting the run down, then we out of here.
The games have most definitely been entertaining. They've been entertaining like a month.
You off there?
So
off.
Let me see. I think we have.
Okay.
Anything y'all want to say? What you want to do about the child support? You know.
Oh yeah, connections to success. 300 West Linwood Boulevard. Look here, as I said before, guys out here and we out here and don't know your worth. So we got a professional development training, 10 days. I took this training coming out of prison, and I was also teaching it in prison. But it's key components of the perspective, the mind shift, because we got all the violence and we don't know our worth and the value. Because everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent. You just got to look within yourself and find it and then apply it to society to make a living. Just like you. You gifted at painting. I'm gifted at creative, you know, and I just applied my skills and put it to the world. And it's the best thing to have because it's not like working. So that's what the training does. It helps dig a deep dive within yourself to find yourself and then apply yourself to society and become successful. That's why we're looking for you, brother. We need you up there, and I'm a big advocate for you.
He gonna pass the torch down to
yes.
me, and I'm still gonna be out here doing what I do. But that is because I ain't had a job straight up.
Yeah, but the child support, I didn't get on it because you brought it up, is that our company advocates for the child support situation. Because a lot of guys out here, it's the child support monster.
Yeah.
You know, and it's overwhelming because you don't know what to do. They already on your back. So you don't know which way to go, so you just don't do. I get it. I got out of prison. I had the child support in Kansas and Missouri. So what you do is the advocacy. You got somebody that's been in it that knows, that can help you, that can assist you. Because they got a program now where they got the good faith program so they can modify it so you can get to where you need to be to get to where you're going. And that's what connection is about. And we get you on that way we can get this word out so they know. Because they don't know. We got community partners. We got our company. They are non-profit. They out here. There's resources out here. It just don't know. Because I didn't even know nothing about it until I found out.
Well, that's what's up, man. Because now I'm gonna be an advocate of it, and you know, I was like, shit. I've been doing cool. You know what I mean? Not having a job, but I was like, if I was going to work, I would want to go to work and do something that I like doing. You know what I mean? I like fucking cars. So I'm not gonna work for another motherfucker fucking cars. I know that part. And for me,
let's take a step back.
On child support since the day I was eligible to be on child support. You know what I mean? I know. You know what I mean? I know the importance of programs like this. You know what I mean? To reduce your child support real quick, so get that monkey off your back, so you can get you a decent little job. And then have some advocates, you know, people like, hey, come on, help him, let him see his kid. Come on now, come on now. Now you got the money now. You got the money now. Let him see his kid. So now we want to be advocates for getting some rights, some visitation rights. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That is something that I would be strongly advocating. You know what I mean? That's something that a nigga can go to work feeling good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Feeling good that I'm actually helping a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Instead of actually making somebody some money. You know
that
what I mean?
feeling is bigger than the paycheck.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Because in any other job that I was been working, I'm helping another motherfucker make some money. And I feel like I'm a motherfucking boss of my goddamn self because who's the better employee? Me, you know what I mean? But you know, I have a crew of people, and I don't never consider myself being a boss. You the boss of what you do, right?
Right. I got
you provide the service. You a boss at what the fuck you do. So the only way you can fuck up, right? If I'm out here and I bought a bunch of motherfucking houses and I'm like, you my painter. You don't fucking work for me. I'm paying you for service.
That's the service.
The only way our business can be fucked up is if you don't show up to get the money.
You don't do your job.
There's no other reason me and you would ever have a squirrel or nothing other than you didn't do your job, because my job is to pay you. And
or vice versa.
Vice versa. You do your job, I don't pay you. But as long as everybody do their fucking job, you know what I mean? We cool. And that's all people gotta understand. That simple analogy right there.
Hey, most people don't know. They hear about the commandments and all that from the book, but it's the laws of the universe. It's called compensation. Equal compensation. And you know, when you go out there and you get that life changer and go get that, that's not against natural law. So you're gonna pay for that at some time. So it's law. You do your job. He pay you the money. Everything's good. The universe is in order, and you just keep rolling.
I do believe I don't give a fuck what pastor they get to preach for you. If you died a piece of shit, you was buried a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No doubt. I tell guys that when they get to the grave site, you got your birth, alive date, and unalive date. That dash in the middle, that's your life.
Yeah, that's it.
And the people, either you're going to be easily forgotten or long remembered by that dash and what you did. That's all it is.
Well, we running out of time, man. We got to wrap this shit up.
Man, one more thing, man. I had some,
I
got some female crop top hoodies coming out.
Okay.
Legacy crop top hoodies. I got them in the car. Forgot to bring them in.
Yeah, see how you gonna plug the shit in my ass shit.
Tripping.
See, I didn't
but
plug
it's
the
definitely gonna be going up.
Ain't got it.
Shouldn't definitely be going up in the morning. Something like that.
Tell me your website.
On KC Legacy Painting, Instagram, and Facebook too. So, you know, I appreciate you for bringing me out here. I appreciate that, man. You know, big deal to me.
It's always supposed to be a platform for us just being us. I mean, just we could talk about more shit than what the local celebrity got going on. I enjoy talking about life.
Yeah.
See, that's how you know you had a real conversation with somebody. We ain't talking about money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about life.
Right.
And see, that's the thing people don't talk about.
Nope. Because everybody's like this.
Everybody faking.
Everybody in their phone all day.
And acting.
It ain't no talking no more.
Ain't nobody who the fuck they are. That's the part.
Everybody's acting.
That's the part that I be trying to get people to understand. Listen, a motherfucker is only gonna show you what they want you to see to get you. And then when they get you, then they get comfortable. The wigs come off.
Yeah.
The belly thing come off.
You meet their representative.
You
when
know
they
what I mean?
get comfortable, you really meet them.
Yeah.
So people don't date. Nigga, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it.
That's why you go out and be the best you all the time.
Listen, every woman I ever slept with, it was and end up being with. We never sat down and said, you know what? I'm gonna quit doing this. I need you to quit doing that. You know what I mean? We gonna fucking be together. I go into the relationships the same way I come in, with the same mentality. Right? So if I know what you're capable of with me, I'm going to always know that about you. So I'm going to always protect my feelings at all times. Dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a fighter. Because I know what you're capable of.
Yeah.
You know, I know. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I also know what you accept. So when shit goes the way shit goes, he's like, hey, I know.
I already seen it.
Ain't no need to trip.
Yeah. As long as you already see the twist, that's about all it's about.
I think sometimes that fuck people up that a motherfucker be like,
and?
No.
I seen the twist already before you try.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's called sticking in.
Also, I'm gonna shout out to our cameraman too. Appreciate you, bro, putting in all that work. I know the behind the scenes type of work. Yeah, bro.
Oh, and this lovely tea.
Yeah, and the tea is excellent, bro.
JD's a tea man.
Yeah, JD a bad boy. Look how he got that set up on the TV and everything over there. This who y'all need to be talking to right
here. This is a man here.
JD always want to be Russell.
Got you, bro.
I didn't know it was cold in there too,
JD. Bad motherfucker right there.
So you use cold water?
That's cool right there.
I thought that was room temperature. That's why I didn't fuck